Bernie, would you just give us a quick introduction about from yourself and the community enterprise you set up many years ago?
Well, the enterprise is Sunflower Recycling. It's based here in the northeast inner city in Dublin. It was set up in 1995 to do recycling from businesses in and around the city. We also collect from community groups. In those days, we simply collected, sorted and baled paper, some cardboard. Our business has developed over the years to more and more cardboard, more retailers, expanded the fleet, expanded the workforce. We operate really around working with long-term unemployed, which is our original goal, was to work with long-term unemployed people in the northeast inner city, and that has remained our goal. The organisation, we would spend about 40% of our budget would be our own budget that we earned. The rest would be budget that comes in on programmes to pay people. Money that is spent in the organisation is usually spent to upgrade our equipment, upgrade our site, making sure the health and safety aspects of the depot are kept up. Because funders, they pay for maybe uniforms and training, but they won't pay for some of the larger overheads. I suppose our approach from the management point of view is the management, they do the long-term planning in conjunction with the management team. Then the management team are responsible for the month-to-month planning, and the supervisors to the day-to-day planning of the works, the routes, the schedules. We also like to have team meetings with our staff at least once a month, each team. We get a lot of information from particularly our drivers and helpers who are going out dealing with the customers, looking at ways in which we can develop our service to meet the needs of the customers. And we would see this as one of our main things, that we can do things that the bigger companies can't do. We can get you 3 times a week if you're in the inner city. We do it like a milk run. We could be collecting from 3 or 4 companies in a run, where the larger companies want to come in and fill a truck. A lot of the businesses in the inner city don't have space for holding on to large bales, 10, 14 bales of cardboard. We'll come out for 2 or 3. And it's still worth our while because we're local. We're not sending our truck out with 3 bales in it. We're bringing it back and then taking it out when it's full.
Would you be well recognised and known in the community?
Well recognised. Our team will be well known. There's that many people have been through Sunflower, local people, and then of course our lads in their high-vis jackets and their uniforms are very visible. And also, if you're taking some photographs of our equipment, the trucks are very visible. And now the Green Ribbon team doing the greening, they're dealing with local people all of the time, dealing with tenants groups, dealing with local businesses, going into the prison service, going into some of the flats complexes. So the teams will be well recognised by that, and the company's name known by that.
And would there be a sense of pride for being associated with the community enterprise?
There would be, because when this business started, first we couldn't get people to wear the uniform. They used to change before they went back out into the street. Nowadays they wear their uniform, they wear it with pride. They go up and down to the shops and everybody knows them. They get the big wave going by. So I think there is a sense of pride from a lot of people to be involved in this work.
You're nearly 30 years, 27 years in existence. Your organisation has grown. What was the secret of its success?
I just think, to be honest, relationships, having good relationships with funders, with the local authority, with local businesses. You're not standing on people's toes. You're kind of convincing people that we can do this. We can do it at a different level, at a micro level, where the bigger companies aren't interested. So we're not standing on anybody's toes. And then the fact that it's all local people see it as a good thing. Like, we do good things. That's, to me, is the main thing. Yeah.
Bernie, thanks very much.
Thank you, Michael.